I'm standing in the background, leaning on the heavy wall, waiting for a moment that never seems to come at all. I watch them pick the brightest, I watch them pick the best, while I am left behind again, an afterthought among the rest. I've learned to shrink my shoulders, I've learned to hide my face, accepting that I'll always be in second or in third place. I look down at my shoes, I whisper to the air, does anybody see me? Does anybody care? But you don't pick like humans do, you look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me from the grave. You make me feel like I was the only one in the room today. You choose me first, you always choose me. Shiny trophies, the loud and the bold, but you are searching quietly for the unrefined gold. You take the one forgotten, the one left on the shelf, and gently breathe a royal worth into my tired self. I don't have to shout for love, I don't have to compete. I found my ultimate belonging sitting quietly at your feet. I stop trying to wave my hand, I let the striving end. I rest inside the choosing of my savior and my friend. But you don't pick like humans do, you look beneath the skin. You walk right past the shining crowd to choose the heart within. You call my name out loudly, you pull me from the grave. You make me feel like I was the only one in the room today. Have you spent your whole life feeling like you're everyone's second choice? Always the backup plan, always the one overlooked in the crowd. Listen to me, God doesn't have a backup plan. When he looks at you, he sees his masterpiece. You are not an afterthought to the creator of the universe. He chose you before the foundation of the world. You don't have to perform to get his attention. You are deeply wanted. You are his first choice. I am wanted, I am fully seen, love beyond measure in the spaces in between. My head is spinning fast, 100 miles an hour. Thoughts are growing wild, like weeds without a flower. Trying to solve the puzzle, tying myself in knots, trapped inside the prison of my own racing thoughts. I press my hands against my eyes, I whisper to the dark, please quiet down this heavy storm, please heal this weary spark. You step into the tangled mind and speak a word of peace. You command the restless, crashing waves to finally cease. I don't have to figure out every detail of the night. You wrap my overthinking heart in warm and gentle light. You calm my mind, you calm it down. You calm my mind, you calm it down. I always try to play the judge, the jury, and the guard, building up these mental walls, making life so hard. But you invite me simply to lay my weapons down, to take off this heavy self-made overthinking crown. I stop trying to solve it all, I let the questions fade. I rest inside the quietness your gentle hands have made. Step into the tangled mind, speak a word of peace. You command the restless, crashing waves to finally cease. I don't have to figure out every detail of the night. You wrap my overthinking heart in warm and gentle light. Are your thoughts keeping you awake again tonight? Is your mind just constantly replaying every mistake, every worry, and every what if? Listen to me, your mind was not meant to carry the weight of the whole world. God is the keeper of your peace. He is softly untangling every anxious knot in your head right this very second. You don't have to solve your whole life tonight. You are allowed to just close your eyes. Let him carry the heavy thoughts. The thoughts are slowing down, the storm is passing by, safe inside your peace, beneath the midnight sky. Rest your mind, sleep now. Rest your mind, sleep now. Rest your mind, sleep now. I poured out my heart till I had nothing left, living on echoes, just catching my breath. The world keeps on spinning, demanding my all, but inside I'm hollow, just waiting to fall. I look in the mirror, but the spark is gone. I don't have the strength to keep pretending I'm strong. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, truly sees you. People walk by and they don't see the ache. They don't hear the sound that a fragile heart makes. But you count my tears and you know every sigh. You stay when the well of my soul has gone dry. I have nothing to offer, my hands are just bare. But you look at my emptiness and tell me you care. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, He is the living water your weary soul seeks. Do you feel like you have absolutely nothing left to give? Like you're just existing, running on empty? Listen to me, Jesus doesn't love you for what you can produce. He doesn't need your perfection, He just wants your heart. It's okay to be empty right now. Just let Him fill you up. I am seen, I am known. You fill my cup, I am safely home. Pour your love into me. Pour your love into me. I've been holding back these tears all day, wearing a smile just to keep the questions away. Trying to convince the world I'm doing fine, walking on a thin invisible line. But now the room is dark and the mask is gone. I don't know how to keep being so strong. You say let the tears fall, let them wash the pain. My love is the shelter in your midnight rain. You don't have to be perfect to be held by me. Just come as you are and let your spirit be free. Let your spirit be free. Let your spirit be free. I feel the shame creeping up beside my bed, replaying every wrong word I ever said. The guilt tries to tell me I'm too far gone, that I don't belong in the light of the dawn. But your mercy is louder than my deepest regret, a love so pure that I could never forget. Let the tears fall, let them wash the pain. My love is the shelter in your to me. Your tears are not a sign of weakness. They're the prayers your heart couldn't speak. God gathers every single one of them. You are washed. You are forgiven. You are deeply loved. Just let it all out. Washing over me. I'm sinking down, the water's getting deep. 1,000 heavy promises I couldn't keep. I've been calling out, searching for a hand, losing my footing on this sinking sand. I look into the dark and whisper, are you there? Did you walk away? Did you stop answering my prayer? Are you crying for help? God is still here. He never left your side. He is drawing near. When the world walks out and the shadows grow long, His presence is the place where you safely belong. He is still here. He never left. I was on my own, walking through this valley, shivering to the bone. But then I felt your warmth in the midnight chill. You've been holding me closely, and you always will. You didn't run away when the storm came crashing down. You stepped into the water so I wouldn't drown. Are you crying for help? God is still here. He never left your side. He is drawing near. When the world walks out and the shadows grow long, His presence is the place where you safely belong. Did you think He left you? I know the silence can feel like abandonment, but God doesn't run away when your life gets messy. He doesn't leave when you are broken. He's sitting right there in the room with you. Just whisper, help. He's already listening. I call for The noise outside is deafening, a million rushing feet, a symphony of chaos on every crowded street. I shrink into the background, a shadow on the wall, feeling like my fragile life doesn't matter much at all. I close the heavy door and let the silence in, waiting for your gentle voice to speak above the din. When the world is too loud, you are my quiet place, a hidden sanctuary built entirely of grace. I don't have to shout to prove that I belong. You wrap my tired heartbeat in a steady, loving song. You are my quiet place, my safe retreat. They tell me I should hustle to build a towering name, to run the endless circle, to play the hollow game. But you don't measure value by the fortune or the pace. You hold the universe, yeah, you trace the tear upon my face. I trade the heavy rushing for a holy slow retreat, laying all my wild ambitions softly at your feet. When the world is too loud, you are my quiet place, a hidden sanctuary built entirely of grace. I don't have to shout to prove that I belong. You wrap my tired heartbeat in a steady, loving song. Is the world just too loud for you today? Does it feel like everyone is moving so fast, shouting so loudly, and you are just drowning in the background? Listen to me, God doesn't reside in the chaos, He speaks in the gentle whisper. You don't need to be loud to be loved by Him. You don't need to exhaust yourself trying to be seen by the world. Step away from the noise tonight. Step into His sanctuary. You are deeply valued, entirely known, and perfectly safe, right here in the quiet. The noise is finally fading. I am safely hidden. Resting in your shadow, just like I was bidden. Breathe deeply, it's quiet here. I swallow down the tears before I walk into the room. I don't wanna drag them down into my quiet gloom. They have their own problems, they have their heavy weight. I cannot add my sorrow to their overflowing plate. So I say that I am fine, and I smile through the ache, isolating in the dark for everybody's sake. I lean against the cold glass, I whisper to the night. If I show them how I'm hurting, will they walk out of my sight? You tell me that my sorrow is not a heavy chore. You don't roll your holy eyes when I am weeping on the floor. Your shoulders are immense, your compassion has no end. You invite the heavy burden from the broken, weary friend. I am not too much for you. My tears are safe here. Thought that being lovable meant being easy to sustain, that nobody would stay if I brought a little rain. But true connection happens when the fragile walls are down, when we carry one another through the darkest part of town. You never call me needy when I reach out for your hand. You are the only refuge in this isolated land. I stop holding back the river, I let the heavy tears fall free. I trust the one who promised to be close enough to see. You tell me that my sorrow is not a heavy chore. You don't roll your holy eyes when I am weeping on the floor. Your shoulders are immense, your compassion has no heavy burden from the broken, weary friend. Do you hide your pain because you think you are a burden? Do you convince yourself that your sadness is too heavy, too complicated, or too exhausting for anyone else to handle? Listen to me. The enemy loves to keep you isolated by convincing you that your pain is a nuisance. But God does not find you burdensome. He never gets tired of your voice. His shoulders are broad enough to carry everything you are too exhausted to hold. You don't have to hide in the dark anymore. Let him carry it with you. I am bringing all the weight, I am laying down the fear. I am not a heavy burden to the God who draws me near. door's been wide open for a year, or maybe more, but I am sitting in the corner on this cold and heavy floor. I know the sky is beautiful, I know the air is sweet, but this heavy, rusty prison has become my safe retreat. I have lived inside the sorrow for so incredibly long that the thought of being happy feels terrifying and wrong. I look out at the open field, I whisper to the rust, if I leave this familiar pain, who am I gonna trust? You gently tell me it is time to leave the cage behind, to step out of the heavy dark that has colonized my mind. The healing feels so foreign, and the freedom feels so wide, but you are walking with me, staying right beside my side. I step out of the cage, I leave the pain behind. I made a blanket from the grief, a pillow from the shame. I found a twisted comfort in always taking all the blame. But you are calling me to take a breath of pure and honest air, to trust that there is solid ground outside of this despair. I don't have to stay a victim to the things that hurt me then. I can walk into the sunlight and begin to live again. I slowly stand upon my feet, I walk toward the frame. I step into the bright unknown, trusting in your name. You gently tell me it is time to leave the cage behind, to step out of the heavy dark that has colonized my mind. The healing feels so foreign, and the freedom feels so wide, but you are walking with me, staying right beside my side. Are you afraid to heal? Sometimes we stay in a painful situation or hold on to our grief simply because it is what we know. The pain becomes a familiar friend, and the thought of being happy actually feels scary. Listen to me, a cage is still a cage, even if you've decorated the inside of it. God has opened the door. You do not have to live in the trauma of your past anymore. It might feel strange to step out into the freedom, but He is holding your hand. Walk out, you are safe now. I am walking out the door, I am standing in the sun, leaving all the familiar pain. The healing has begun. Mm-hmm. I'm staring at the ceiling. I have fallen down again, tripped over the exact same wire, drawn by the same old pen. I promised I was better, I swore that I was completely through, but here I am in pieces, crawling right back up to you. I feel like I've exhausted every ounce of mercy left, a habitual offender committing the exact same theft. I hide my face inside my hands, I whisper to the night, have I finally pushed you far enough to make you leave my sight? But your grace is not a glass of water, it's a vast and endless sea. You don't hold a human ledger when you look across at me. You knew that I would stumble before the world began, and you factored in my failures when you drew the holy plan. You are not tired of me. Your mercy doesn't break. I measure out forgiveness by the human standard line, where people turn their backs on you and leave you to decline. But you are not a human who gets frustrated and done. You run to meet the prodigal beneath the setting sun. You wash my feet again, you don't demand a heavy price. You cover my repeated sin with the final sacrifice. I stop waiting for the heavy gavel, I let the weeping start. I bring the same old brokenness back to the same old heart. But your grace is not a glass of water, it's a vast and endless sea. You don't hold a human ledger when you look across at me. You knew that I would stumble before the world began, and you factored in my failures when you drew the holy plan. Are you terrified that God is finally tired of you? Did you make the same mistake again, and now the enemy is whispering that you have reached the edge of God's grace? Listen to me, grace doesn't have an edge. 70 times 7 was not a math equation. It was a picture of infinity. God is not surprised by your struggle. He is not tapping his foot, waiting for you to get it perfectly right. Come out of hiding. Let him wash you again. You are still completely loved. I am stepping in the ocean, I am letting go the shame. I am held by the Creator who will never change his name. I took 1,000 wrong turns, chasing after empty things, trading away my solid ground for paper mache wings. Now I'm standing in the dark, miles from where I started out, filled with heavy loneliness, completely wrapped in doubt. I've rehearsed my apology 100 different ways, hoping you might take me back. After all these wasted days, I drag my weary feet, I whisper to the night, will there be a locked door, or will there be a light? But you are running down the road to meet me where I am. You don't demand a payment, you don't demand a plan. You throw your arms around my neck before I even speak. You are the resting place for the wandering and weak. You run to me, you welcome me home. You run to me, you welcome me home. I expected heavy anger, I expected heavy shame, but you put a ring upon my hand and call me by my name. You washed the dirt right off my feet, you clothed me in your best. You turned my heavy wandering into a holy rest. The miles that I traveled to run away from you were completely erased the second that I came in view. I stopped holding back the tears, I let the sorrow break. I fall into the perfect love that I could never fake. But you are running down the road to meet me where I am. You don't demand a payment, you don't demand a plan. You throw your arms around my neck before I even speak. You are the resting place for the wandering and weak. Do you feel like you've wandered too far away this time? Like you've made too many mistakes and God is finally fed up with you? Listen to me. There is no distance you can travel that outruns His grace. He's not standing on the porch with a checklist of your failures. He's running down the driveway to meet you. You don't have to clean yourself up before you come back. Just turn around. You are always, always welcome home. I am finally home. I am safe inside. No more running away. Nowhere left to hide. I'm sitting on the sofa, but my mind is on a run, counting all the heavy things that I have left undone. My body is exhausted, but my spirit cannot sit, feeling like a failure if I ever dare to quit. I've tied my entire value to the things that I produce. If I am not creating, then I have no holy use. I stare at my empty hands, I whisper to the light. Is it a sin to close my eyes? Am I giving up the fight? But you tell me rest is holy. It's a sacred, quiet space. You did not create my soul just to run an endless race. Even you stopped working when the universe was made, resting in the beauty of the quiet, cooling shade. You command me just to breathe. My worth is not my work. I've baptized my own burnout, called it spiritual and grand, ignoring all the boundaries of this fragile human land. But Jesus slept securely in the middle of the storm. He didn't have to hustle just to keep the people warm. I don't have to earn my breathing, I don't have to earn my stay. I can lay the heavy clipboard and the to-do list away. I stopped looking at the clock, I let my shoulders fall. I trust the true provider who is holding up it all. But you tell me rest is holy. It's a sacred, quiet space. You did not create my soul just to run an endless race. Even you stopped working when the universe was made, resting in the beauty of the quiet, cooling shade. Do you feel guilty when you do absolutely nothing? Have you convinced yourself that your worth to God and to the world is measured by how much you can get done today? Listen to me, hustle culture is not a fruit of the Spirit. God established the Sabbath because He knew you would forget that you are a human being, not a human doing. Rest is not a reward for finishing your work. It is a requirement for your survival. Close your eyes, you are deeply loved, even when you are entirely unproductive. I am putting down the pen, I am staying in the quiet, stepping out of the machine, stepping out of all the riot. I'm sweeping up the pieces of a heart that fell apart, looking at the ruins of what used to be a start. I feel so disqualified, so shattered on the floor, thinking I could never be of service anymore. The edges are too sharp, the pieces are too small. I'm just a broken vessel backed up right against the wall. I hold the jagged edges, I whisper to the clay. I guess the maker has no choice but throwing me away. You are the master potter, you don't abandon the debris. You kneel down in the ashes and you gently gather me. spaces with a pure and shining gold, making me more beautiful than I was ever meant to hold. You mend the cracks. You make me completely new. I used to hide the fractures, trying to paint them all away, pretending I was flawless in the middle of the gray. But now I see the scars are just the places where your light can shine the very brightest in the middle of the night. I don't have to be perfect to be held inside your hand. I am a living testament of the grace that you have planned. I stop hiding my history. I let the brokenness show. I let the gold of your mercy finally catch the glow. But you are the master potter. You don't abandon the debris. You kneel down in the ashes and you gently gather me. You fill the broken spaces with a pure and shining gold, making me more beautiful than I was ever meant to hold. Do you feel completely shattered today? Like your mistakes or your trauma have broken you into so many pieces that God couldn't possibly use you anymore? Listen to me, in art there is a practice where broken pottery is mended with gold. The flaws become the most beautiful and valuable part of the piece. God does the exact same thing with you. He doesn't throw you away when you break, He mends you with His grace. Your scars are not your disqualification. They are the proof of your healing. You are His masterpiece. I am beautifully broken, beautifully remade, covered in your mercy. I am not afraid. I feel like a stained glass window that was dropped upon the stone. Jagged edges, missing pieces, trying not to groan. I look at all the holy ones, so clean and so precise, while I am just a puzzle that is paying such a price. I feel like I'm a deficit, a burden on the grace, a smudge upon the beauty of this high and holy place. I look at all the cracks, I whisper to the light, is there any way to use this wreck to make a holy sight? But you are the God of broken things. You specialize in shards. You build a kingdom on the ground within the lonely yards. The light shines through the fractures in a and the wood was turned to good. My brokenness is holy. You are using every crack. I thought that I was hidden, I thought that I was flawed, that you were looking for a life that nobody had clawed. But Jesus carried heavy scars even when he rose, and he understands the suffering that everybody knows. I don't have to be perfect to be a vessel made of gold. I just have to let the story of the shattered be retold. I stop apologizing for the wreck, I let the light shine through. I offer up the jagged edges back to all of you. But you are the God of broken things. You specialize in shards. You build a kingdom on the ground within the lonely yards. The light shines through the fractures in a way it never could before the glass was shattered and the wood was turned to good. Do you feel like your trauma, your mistakes, or your current brokenness disqualify you from being used by God? Do you feel like you need to be a finished product before you have any worth? Listen to me, God doesn't use people who have it all together. He uses people who are cracked enough for his light to shine through. Your brokenness is not a mistake. It is a canvas for his power. Stop trying to fix the cracks. Just let him shine through them. You are holy precisely because you are real. I am opening the cracks. I am letting in the light, finding all the beauty in the middle of the night. I'm standing at the crossroads, staring blindly at the dark, looking for a massive sign, waiting for a spark. I wanna see the whole map, every valley, every hill, but the horizon is a mystery, and the night is very still. I'm paralyzed by choices, terrified to make a move, thinking I have everything to lose and everything to prove. I hold my breath and wait. I whisper to the trees, please show me the entire path. Won't you show me, please? But you don't give a floodlight, you give a lantern's glow, just enough to see the place where my next foot should go. You ask me just to trust you with the step that's right ahead, to leave the distant tomorrow in your capable hands instead. Just one step, just one step of life. the whole journey, I might run away in fear, or rush ahead completely missing what is right down here. So you give me daily manna, just enough for me today, guiding me so gently along the shadowed way. I don't need a telescope to see the final end. I only need the steady hand of my savior and my friend. I stop demanding all the answers, I let the questions fade. I take a breath and step into the path that you have made. You don't give a flylight, you don't give a flight, you give a lantern's glow, just enough to see the place where my next foot should go. My next foot should go. You'll ask me just to trust you with the step that's right ahead, to leave the distant tomorrow in your capable hands instead. Are you completely frozen right now because you don't know what the future holds? Are you demanding that God show you the entire blueprint before you make a move? Listen to me, faith doesn't require a floodlight. It only requires a lantern. God promises to be a lamp unto your feet, not a crystal ball for your future. You don't have to figure out next year. You just have to take the next faithful step in front of you. He's holding the light. You won't trip. Just take the step. Will take the step. I will take the step. I will trust the glide. Will trust the glow. I will trust the glow. Walking in your light, walking in your light, moving soft and slow, and slow, and slow. I've been talking to the ceiling, wondering if my words just fall, feeling like a tiny voice behind a heavy, silent wall. I've prayed until my throat is dry, until I have no sound, wondering if my broken cries even leave the ground. I close my tired eyes and I whisper, can you hear me at all? Or am I just an echo down an empty, lonely hall? Can you hear me? God is closer than you think. When you're standing at the edge, pushed right to the brink, He catches every whisper, He feels your every sigh. He is sitting in the room, wiping the tear from your eye. He hears you, He's closer than your breath. To shout to reach the heavens up above. You already surrounded by His heavy, grounding love. He doesn't need a perfect prayer or a loud and joyful song. He hears the quiet breaking of a heart that's suffered long. I stopped trying to speak, I let the silence fall. I realized you were sitting right beside me through it all. Can you hear me? God is closer than you think. When Do you feel like your prayers are just bouncing off the ceiling tonight? Like he's a million miles away? Listen to me. He isn't far away on some distant throne. He is closer to you than the air you are breathing. He hears the prayers you don't even have the strength to say out loud. He hears your heartbeat. He hears you. I am hurt. You are so close. In this quiet room. You love me the most. Best now. He hears every word.